Okay, so I know you said you were sick for a bit there. Maybe that's part of why things happened in the way that I heard. It seems like after 170, there was significant inconsistencies with how many times you were actually hitting the notes. So, although 185 sounded pretty good there, so what I'd like you to do is go back, watch your video at half speed. Like when you get up to like the 175, that's when I really started noticing issues. I think we need to get you more comfortable with changing strings after doing that upstroke. So that's what we're going to focus on here. A little bit different approach at the end there, because part of the whole going up to a high speed and then backing down a little bit is to have you practicing at that higher speed, not the max of what it was, but close to that. So we're going to try something different here, because I know you're just following the rules of what we talked about, going down after decreasing the speed after a certain amount of mistakes, the 5, but definitely need you playing faster than 110, because so we're gonna make some exceptions here with you. We need to try doing something different. So there's some things to think about in terms of like how you're gonna do this picking, because I don't know if we've talked about this or not. I'm using this white pick that I don't usually use. Hopefully make this very easy to see. So when you're going to leave the string, leave the your A string in this case, because of the tuning. So you get your down, up. So you're hitting your upstroke, right? So when you do this upstroke, you need to come up and away from the guitar. Now, if you naturally pick like this, then you're already good to go. Because this has you picking down into the strings and up away from the strings. And that's, again, if you were tilting the pick this way, so the butt of the pick is going towards the floor. But and I think you might be doing the same thing too, I tilt the butt of the pick up. So when I pick my fastest, I am going down away from the guitar and up into the strings. So in order to avoid being stuck on the strings, when you change strings after doing an upstroke, you need to rotate your arm a little bit, so this way the pick comes up and out, up and out. Now as you get going faster, as long as you mute well enough, that's fine. You can just hit both the strings. Problem is, what I was hearing from you is I was hearing something like this. So I wasn't hearing a muted note as you hit both strings. I was hearing an extra note as you were changing strings. So I want you to really exaggerate this motion this week so you can clean up the faster picking. At the slow speeds, it'll be much easier to do. At the faster speeds, yeah, it's going to become tough. So the thing to work on is basically 8 full bars. Technically 9 because of the last note. So we're not going to worry about a repeat here. What I want you to do is get up to a speed where you find it difficult to transition strings and not hit the string as you transition. So you need to find that speed where you can make the clean change, but it's a struggle. And then I want you to stay at that speed for 5 minutes and just do as many clean takes in that 5-minute period as possible. Okay? So I'm going to exaggerate the motion as much as I can at the slow speeds, and then as it gets faster, see if you can observe little quick twitches I do with my arm as I'm changing strings. Here we go. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed it. Just thinking, this exaggerating that much at this tempo it's a struggle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 120. I'm not going to go so crazy with that large upstroke. But see if you can tell when my arm makes that little turn, that small change, so I can clear the strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. $150. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So at this speed, it's really just da, 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 and then just a little turn there. Da, 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 da. So as I'm making that last upstroke, I'm making that turn. So the pick's kind of coming up and away. Alright, let's go to 180 now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bad ending. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more. 220. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully that helps you get the string changes cleaned up a bit. And if you have any questions, as always, please let me know. Hope you're feeling better this week, and I will see you in your next video.